The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Down. Smash. Red. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. This one swung out here to Jones. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Black Ultra. Trouble 38. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Steel. Black. Needle. Blue.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go. Here we go. Claws red. Blaster 6. Drill green. Spike 60. Check smash. Ready.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 18. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Right, white. Blue striker. Hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. The Packers at 8-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That's an early scrambler to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Steel. Black. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, Love wants to shift things around. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Nigga, ain't nobody watching your play. Shut up with all that shit, nigga. Weekend, nigga. I don't know with all that, nigga. Nigga, I ain't gotta do all that to beat you, nigga. I don't know, nigga.
Ready to get their next drive
I'm gonna sit and watch your plays for nigga. You crazy a bit, nigga. Boy, get your side ass home. Boy, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do to win, my boy.
Yeah, certainly seems dire.
Oh, shit dead, bro.
It is hard to see so soon after that touchdown, but the game plan was definitely working.
You ain't on to me, nigga, because you ain't got nothing going on.
Wins on each down against the defense, so they're moving.
Boy, you ain't got nothing going on, boy.
As you said, though, probably
watch your motherfucking plays, nigga. Fuck around with you, nigga. The disrespect, nigga. Don't even disrespect me like that.
After the incompletion,
yeah, alright. I'm on your ass. I know that much.
Love. A check down here to Jones. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's 3rd and 7.
On third down, here's Jones. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Blaster, 6.
They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go, set. Ready.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The 14-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Once again, it's Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Set, ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Drill green. Slide blue. White, white. Hut, hut.
Love now. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 65 yards. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Here's a give to Jones running left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Blue striker. Black chop. Green jacket. Fury, yellow. Set.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Ready, set.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Red. Red, yellow. Black ultra. 6, mega. Ready, ready.
Throwing. Love. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So give him the 1st down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Hut, hut.
Now Jones. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and
Red, cycle. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, Show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Now Love. Touchdown! Tucker Kraft, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Graham Gano on for the extra point. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble. But let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play action. Now it's Lance. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 34 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. From the 24 now, here's the second down and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Right, 97.
To throw, it's Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Lance. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off of play action, here's Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
First down, going to the air with Love. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Claude Ray. Blaster, 6. Drill green. Set, cut.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Fight, white. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 46 yards. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is down to a field goal. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Bro, 52.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? In motion is Gray. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance going for the deep ball. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 88 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Another run with Mitchell. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And now they'll throw with Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Right side, and he finds Gray. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Mitchell will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mitchell again. And this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. Touchdown, 49ers. Elijah Mitchell. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Strikers, 3-3. Ready?
Here's Love. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. 2nd and 9. A toss left side for Mitchell. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk 48 yards. And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Clock, 10. 6.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Red, Cycles. Steel, black. Needle, blue. Claws, red. Blaster, 6. Drill, green. Ready.
Back to throw. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They're going to try and throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready.
On the counter, Mitchell. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
And it's 3rd down.
Down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Okay, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Shot, 17. Ready?
Second down, Love. He'll find Jones again, complete. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go, here we go. Green Jacks. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Hut.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw now. Here's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35.
Red, cycle. Steel, black.
First down, Love to pass. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
10 cycle.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Love on the move to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers get a bit closer.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Needle blue. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Brings up 2nd and 7. at the 43-yard line.
One. Commit ready.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
Ready?
They run over center with Mitchell.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
139 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Now a play fake. Lance. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said,